Hi everyone, Oksana here. Let me know that you can hear me well, and if you're watching this video, say hi so I can say hi back to you. Let me know that you can hear me well, everything's good here on my side. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit for everybody to tune in before I get started with this video. So first, before I get started, there's gonna be an announcement. So the announcement is that some of you have been following us, or you don't know what we do, but my sister and I will help people recover from autoimmune diseases using only nutrition, no supplements, only diet. And the next autoimmune recovery program starts October 3rd, and it's probably gonna be a last one. And if you would like to see how you can be part of that, and if you need help, if you need us to help you recover from an autoimmune disease, get to the best health possible, then reach out to us by message, okay? So in this video, I'm going to talk about what is wrong with disease reversal plans. What is wrong with disease reversal plans out there? And if you are watching this video, share it with anyone who you feel like will benefit from what I'm about to talk about here. So the main problem we see with many disease reversal plans out there is that there are too many variables and they're not based on results. So you might have heard people tell you, this is good for your kidneys, this is good for your liver, this is good for your hormones. This is not just the case. So you're either getting healthier or you're not. So everything is supposed to be getting better. So that's a problem that we see with disease reversal plans. So if you're getting worse, whatever diet you're doing, it is not working for you. So there's not just one way to feed your cells for different organs. All of your cells require the same nutrients in order to recover. It doesn't matter if you're recovering from Sjogren's, ulcerative colitis, or psoriasis. Your cells need certain nutrients to repair themselves. Okay? Hi, Christine. Thanks for joining. So what is key to reversing diseases? So when we started understanding biology, I believe that from our lowest level, we're exactly the same. I believe that at the lowest level of our bodies, we are nothing more than cells being operated by molecules. And so in the world of computer animation, if your program returns the wrong results, that means you made a mistake in your programming. It's never a problem with the hardware. It's never a problem with you, what's wrong with your body. It means that there's something wrong in the programming. So once you fix the programming, the computer returns the right results every time. And the reason why people are not getting results that they want is that they don't quite understand the programming of the human body. Does this make sense? Hi, Shannon. So when we work with people, we give them the nutrients their body needs to repair themselves. So when people come to us, not just one thing gets better, their cholesterol gets better, their hair gets better, their weight loss, they lose more weight if they have to lose weight, and their digestion improves. So everything gets better at the same time because their cells are getting the nutrients that they need to repair themselves. That is why when we work with people, we coach them what is normal and not normal to experience and how they know that they're actually getting better and recovering. And we make sure that they're doing everything correctly in terms of their nutrition and their lifestyle, their stress, everything plays a role when you're trying to recover from disease. So if you have been on a certain diet that you were getting better in one area, and then you're getting worse in another area, you're doing something wrong and you just don't know it. You're supposed to be getting better in all areas of your body. And so the next thing I want to mention is that most doctors, they don't understand nutrition for disease reversal. So they just look at the cause and effect. And when someone has a stomach problem, when they eat certain foods, the doctor will blame it on those foods. Or let's say you're following a plan where you see someone getting better and then you try their plan and you actually get worse. This is not a good nutritional plan when some people get better and some people do not. And that is what is wrong with most disease reversal plans, is that there's too many variables out there. Before listening to someone or even your doctor, you have to ask your doctor if they ever helped someone heal or recover their health back using only nutrition. And the next thing, you have to be careful about making assumptions. Okay, so let's say someone follows some plan and they do something and they feel better, and then they assume that everything they did made them feel better. So it's not necessarily true. So it's kind of like when you eat healthy and you exercise a lot, and then every Friday you smoke cigarettes and you drink beer with your friends, and you still have great lung function. Does this mean that cigarettes made you have good lung function? Do you have great lung function because of great exercise, great diet, and cigarettes? Or do you have great lung function because of great exercise, your great diet in spite of cigarettes? Does this make sense? So the conclusion people make is what makes a problem for them. Hi Lillian, hi Nolan. So that's a big mistake that people make, is they make assumptions. They see someone getting better and they assume that everything that they're doing in that diet is what made them better. It's the same thing saying, grass-fed meat is better for you. It makes no sense. So the conclusion people make is what makes a big problem for them. And that's the reason why people are still sick with a chronic disease. And so when someone recovers from a disease, you do not just assume that everything they did was why they got better. And we spent 9 years digging into research in immunology, and we worked hard on understanding what is the impact of different nutrients have on the cells and immune system to figure out what each person does that causes their cells to repair themselves so quickly, and what they did to optimize the immune function. And that's how we were able to really come up with our nutritional protocol by studying different people, by studying immune science and biology, and as well as optimizing our nutritional program to each person to make it fit them. And so the whole point of this video is that when the program is correct, the output is always the same. What most people do is that they keep adding this and that until something works, instead of taking away the stuff that doesn't work. And that is why there's so many problems out there with some people get better and some people don't, because it depends on what exactly you do that is helping you recover, and what is it you do that is still preventing you from healing. And it doesn't mean that everything that you're doing is helping you. It just means that those people did enough of the good stuff, and that's why they got better. Does this make sense? And so everything we do is not by accident, and this is something that took us years of work. And if you're looking to follow a proven process for reversing disease and also have us optimize our protocol to make it work for you, then reach out to us and we'll see what we can do to help you. And so we have to use science and we have to use analogies to be able to help people recover from a disease. And it's not as simple as do this, it worked for me, maybe it'll work for you. It has to be based on science and it has to be based on results. And when you're looking to find somebody who is gonna give you advice on reversing disease, make sure that the person knows what they're talking about, that they actually help people recover from autoimmune disease, because there's so many theories out there that are wrong, and that is why people are still sick and not recovering. I hope this video was helpful to you. So in this video, we talked about what is wrong with so many disease reversal plans out there. And the main thing that is wrong with them is that there's too many variables. Some people get better and some people don't get better. But the people that get better, it doesn't mean that everything that they were doing was helping them. It just means that they did enough of the good stuff that worked. Does this make sense? And when you're trying to find somebody to help you recover from a chronic disease, make sure that they have the data and results that they after. Okay. Hi, Crystal. Hi, William. And share this video with anyone that you feel like will benefit from what you did. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.